Dope, 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 dope. I'm dope, you dope, we dope. I know, let's go. Dope, 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 dope. I'm dope, you dope, we dope.
I'm Shaka Da Pharoah. This B-Ezzy.
And this is beautiful randomness in your face. You did?
Let's go. What's going on, man?
What's good with you, baby?
Another beautiful day in Zamunda.
Wakanda.
Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever.
Yeah, we upgraded.
Yeah.
Zamunda was cool.
Yeah, Wakanda is the new Zamunda for sure.
Now, Wakanda had the best technology.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wakanda was the upgrade. Zamunda was
But
cool.
I don't know, with Zamunda, I don't know, he was getting bubble baths.
He was getting some
Yeah, he was getting some whole other type of action.
Bro,
Send me to Zamunda.
Zamunda
Love on the
good.
Prince.
Zamunda
But what's
did
good though,
good.
man?
Oh man, shit, chilling, man. So to this week, I was about to say today, but to this week, we're gonna hit y'all with a topic, a very powerful topic. I think it's powerful. Is vagina as powerful as we perceive it to be?
What you mean? Like,
You know, a lot
pussy got power?
Okay.
That's what you're trying to say?
Obviously it does, but people make a lot of life decisions, a lot of life altering decisions behind males and females. But today we're going to speak about vagina, more specifically to the males. A lot of males.
Well,
I mean, go either way.
Too.
It can go either way.
Because females might, you know what I'm saying? They might feel like, I don't know, how you feel? Do you feel like it got power?
Well, hold on. Let me give my introduction statement.
Oh, my bad.
So I feel like a lot of people make a lot of life altering decisions for a vagina. Right?
That's true.
Of course, they do for the other human organ, but that's what we're talking about, vagina right now, right? So we had a conversation the other day on how powerful is it really, and I was like, we had a little difference in opinions. So I just want to discuss: is it as powerful as the world perceives it to be, or do we give it that power? So what's your question to me was?
Do you feel like vagina has power or not?
I feel like it does have power, but what you told me when we had a conversation was that what did you tell me?
I think it rule the world. I think people base their decisions off of vagina.
I think some people do.
Most men do.
And I think
if cats, I feel like this, man. Cats are buying cars. They had going to the gym. They had buying flies clothes. They had trying to get shiny and the nice drips and jewels. You know what I'm saying? Be nice and fly. Who you doing it for?
For Wakanda.
And Wakanda, nobody did that. Everybody was down in the African dashikis.
No, they did, but they were still fly. They had to fly. Anyway,
Yeah,
I get your point. So I think some people do it for that. Me, ever since I was in 4th grade, I remember I've been wearing chains and rings and stuff.
Yeah.
Wasn't about no girls. I mean, I just like how it looked. I saw the dudes with the
Who was
money.
it for?
I just thought it looked fly. Now I saw the dudes with. I mean, my sister had boyfriends come through to the house. They had chains and ropes, and I just thought it was fly. I wanted to look fly. You know what I'm saying? Now as I got older, I realized what this attracts. You know what I'm saying? But initially, it was that looks good. I like that, so I want to wear that or emulate that. So at this point in my life, yeah, of course we want to look good, but I don't necessarily do it for the vagina. That's a lot of people do. Now I say this: it depends on who you are. Take an ugly guy, a guy who can't really talk to women, a guy who probably can't, he doesn't have that what we call swag or sauce today or drip. He will be more prone to go head over heels if he get the attention of a woman compared to a man who can easily get the attention of a woman or who is used to the attention of a woman. He's not pressed.
Do you base your life to impress a woman?
No.
Okay.
Do you?
Well, I'll try to press my wife every day.
Okay, but that's not my main goal. But
Yeah. When I met my wife, of course, I was attracted to her, and she was attracted to me.
Mm-hmm.
But everything I did to this point was pretty much, I ain't say to get a woman or to get, you know what I'm saying? But I know that vagina would have you doing some things like pay a bitch phone bill or a female's phone bill. My bad, I've been listening to Iceberg Slim Lady. Yeah, or, you know what I'm saying? Or do some shit like that, or you know what I'm saying? Or throw a big wedding. Now I think that's what we was talking about, the wedding shit. Now, weddings are for women. That's her day. But a man would do the whole wedding thing, go through the whole plan and all that shit, knowing he don't really want to do it just to impress this woman or to make her feel happy.
Right, but for me, that's not vagina. It's like I dig this person, so this is what makes this person happy. So I go in with you. It might be some things that she don't care about that I care about that she would invest into just because she knows it's gonna make me happy. Not so much about vagina. We're talking about people who, like you say, pay phone bills for it. You know, are you doing it for the nut, or are you doing it because you have a connection with this person? Is it hand in hand?
I would hope it's for the connection, but most of the time it's not. That's why the game the way it is now.
See, that's crazy.
The game, but it's always been like that.
Yeah,
it's always been the cat and mouse game.
It's always been squares.
It's always been the cat and mouse game. Always, no matter who you is. Even if you is a pimp ass nigga,
right?
Your whole grind of the day was to make sure you can get as much vaginas on your team. And what they had to do to get them vaginas, man, they had to have the slickest game, the Cadillac, the fur, the goddamn hat, cane, some golds on. Why? Because them bitches respected that shit, man. Or the females respected that shit, my bad. It's the iceberg that comes out again.
Most of those females come from broken situations, so it don't take a lot to you know, they broken. So
a female that's not broken, who has her own career, is she attracted to a man that's the symbol of somebody who trying to impress a woman? Like, is she attracted to a guy who always dressed nice, wear chains, stay groomed and all that shit, or would she just be settled for a cat who just wearing some dust buckets on his feet, dressed bummy, and still would be like, okay, yeah, I can dig it. I like him.
Well, physical attraction, physical appearance is the first indicator of if you're attracted to somebody or not. However, then the more experiences you go through, the more, you know, you grow, you think about how can this person be an asset to my life? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, initially,
man, that's all females look at.
That's what?
Females ain't never looking for somebody who could I'm just looking for somebody next to me. If they is, they probably like 55, 56 or some shit. They old.
I mean, young girl, maybe they 20.
Young girl, man, hell no. They looking for somebody who can do something for them, bro. If you can't do nothing for somebody, for a female especially, why they gonna have you around?
Okay, well, we're getting off the topic a little bit. So, that's a good point. Great point.
No, that's on the topic.
The topic...
Because if a female feel like that you ain't worth shit to her, then you gonna pretty much have to up your game, right? And what you gonna do? You gonna find something that's gonna make you more appealing to her, so that you can get her.
Okay. Well, then what?
Right or wrong? Then the rest is shit history. Either you fucking keep a bag or not, or just get your nut, keep it moving, whatever.
I guess that never really been me, man, because I not to toot my own horn. I mean, it's been people I've met, women I met that didn't like me, that don't dig me, even, you know, all my life. But I never really had an issue with women because my personality,
that's cool,
worked for me. So I don't know about the pay the phone bill,
that's cool. So you can have a good personality. That's cool.
And I always did for myself, so I never, it's not like I'm trying to hustle to get her. No, I'm trying to hustle to make sure I'm straight and whoever I care about straight. So regardless of a woman checking for me or not, my business is gonna be handled.
Okay.
You know,
so you comfortable with a woman that's not attracted to you because you don't have everything she needs, just based off your personality. Like, his personality cool, but the nigga don't look like shit. You wouldn't go hunt for that.
Run that by me one more time.
Alright, so a chick, you got a good personality. Oh, you got a good personality, but nigga, you don't look like shit.
Okay.
Would you find a way to hunt her down and go get her?
Oh, if I wasn't appealing to the eye.
Yeah, if you wasn't appealing to that, you just had a nice personality. There's a lot of motherfuckers with good personalities, but they ain't.
But then
we know them.
And it depends on your level. You may have a guy who can walk in every room he walks into. A woman is attracted to him. He gets that energy that a woman is interested. And you got a guy who can walk in 10 rooms, and 4 out of those 10 rooms, he may find a woman that's interested in him, and he's content with that number, knowing where he stands.
Yeah.
So he may not feel like, I got to do all this extra stuff, because those 4 times he do walk in a room and get something, he may be content with that number.
Whenever you're in a relationship with a female anyway, I think you're going to have to do a whole bunch of extra shit. It ain't never going to be cut dry. This what it is.
I think it depends who you are, man. I know some dudes who don't work much.
It don't work much. Who
don't put much into the relationship, and they still got trails of people following behind them.
Oh, well, shit. Well, them bitches fucked up then. They real broken.
Well, I'm just saying, it depends on who you are. I'm not that guy, but I know some people who are.
Mm-hmm.
Who don't. Man, it's women right now who got everything going on, got a job, got money, got whatever, and running behind a broke, no, they ain't no good person. Dude,
yeah.
Right? Based off the fact, maybe he got good sex game, or maybe it's just the fact that they can't control him. The fact that they can't win them. Because women, in my opinion, are always, it's like a game to them. Once they can control you and do what they want to do with you, it's not appealing anymore. The attraction fades away.
True.
The game is over. So
in your opinion, it don't have no power at all.
Vagina.
Yeah.
It does have power. My point I'm trying to make is the power depends on your perspective as a person.
Or how much power you give it.
Bingo. How much power you give it. And that depends on who you are. And how you view life. Do you get excess of vagina, or you barely get it? You don't have leverage if you barely get it.
Yeah, because then when you get it, you're going to try to hold on. I'll do whatever I can.
Right.
Yeah,
and once you peep, you try to do whatever you can to hold on to it.
You're pretty much slain. You slain, goddamn.
You pretty much out there.
What they call you? You've been Georgia.
You've been your game over.
Yeah, that's true shit.
So I think it does have I think a lot of things have power. And I know wars have been fought over women. People change their religion over women. People go from riches to rags behind women. You know, come to a relationship with millions and leave with thousands because of a woman they were just attracted to who came with, like Eddie Murphy said, a bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand that, but if you give it that power, why are you giving it that power?
So what would you tell the people that's out here fucking the game up, that's giving it too much goddamn power?
Well, it's not up to me to tell them.
Because the game already fucked.
For some people.
Yeah, the game fucked.
For some people.
The game is fucked, bro. You
Explain
can't go
that.
to...
Explain that.
Okay, so, peep this. So, say you go to another country, right?
Okay.
It's already set standards there on what women looking for, right?
Okay.
I think this about to be the wrong example. All right. No, we ain't gonna use that one. Hey, yeah. So tell me what you think, dog. Because I definitely can't use that one. That one definitely gonna be incriminating.
Tell me what I think about what?
Nothing. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me nothing, goddamn it. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, but motherfuckers do a lot, man, and
people do a lot.
If they set the bar already to, yes, I definitely can't use that one. Okay, like that. Well, I'm not about to go down that lane, goddamn.
End of the story.
Yeah,
vagina has a lot of power, right?
Yes,
but it depends on the. Once vagina knows it has power, what Spider-Man said,
With great power comes with great responsibilities. Yeah.
Are they responsible?
Shit, women the same way, man. Women are just trying to do the same shit men ain't trying to do.
What's that?
Come up.
Yeah. Women trying to come up too.
Come
Everybody
up.
trying to, because it's a game.
It's a whole cat and mouse game.
Everybody think,
shit.
Yeah, are you gaming? Like,
are you going to go get game, or you going to have game ran on your ass?
And that's unfortunate because back in the day, like when our grandma came up, it's like people wanted families and, you know what I'm saying, children. That was the game. That was that's, you know, I'm sure people wanted other things, but majority of people wanted families and stuff. Today, you rarely just find, it's like people trying to, you know, come up.
Shit, just come up.
People trying to come up.
You really got to be sharp out here, man.
Is it wrong to want to come up, though? Is it wrong to come up maliciously? I think it's wrong.
Maliciously, yeah. Okay. That's
come up maliciously is wrong.
Yeah, but to come up, nah, because you always want to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Do something better.
But dudes don't upgrade for the vagina. Dudes will go, a millionaire will go marry a beautiful woman who has nothing.
You right.
What kind of upgrade is that?
It's not really. It depends on the woman that he getting, though. Because there's a lot of sour ass females out here, dog, who you could just peep game. Like, man, this bitch ain't shit. Why would I fuck with her? I'd rather fuck with this bitch who ain't got shit, who just really just want to fuck with me off the strength. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's true too. That's
you ain't really got to be trying to play all them little games with the bitches. A lot of bitches out there on that financial game, dog.
That's true. So they may be humble, like okay,
more humble really as the female.
Need much, right?
Yeah, right. Like she don't.
But still, logically thinking, just let's say rationally thinking, if on black and white on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's think about what marriages used to be for back in the day. Two people come together. I think the idea of love and finding your soulmate is a new theory. Like back in the day, people either got together for power moves, to help one another.
I think it's still like that though.
Maybe so.
It's still like that though.
What, power moves or just love?
Hell yeah, power moves too. Power moves that. Like, man, you gotta have both, man. You can't just hop in it for just a power move or just for love. You know what I'm saying? If you hop in with just strictly off love, somebody gonna get crumbled.
Yeah.
If you hop in straight off just the business part, it's still gonna crumble. So because y'all ain't gonna be on, you know what I'm saying, on the same wavelengths.
So what would you suggest to the young man out here in the world today who's looking to marry a beautiful young lady, nice young lady?
Be sharp. Because
be sharp.
Be sharp, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Know what you're looking for. Stand by that shit and don't take no goddamn cuts. Because females gonna always be hunting for you and want you to go in and invest in them. But you gotta find something to invest in. If you ain't find nothing to invest in, worth you investing in, then don't even take that buzz. There's a lot of red flags people always just overlook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers always red flag. You be like, nah, I'm just overlooking. A bitch say, hey, I'm kind of short on this. You think you can buy me this? Shit. For some people, that ain't a red flag. To me, I'm like, man, that's a red flag. You ask me for some money, I'm going to know how I need to play you at this point.
Right.
You know, I might not just say, hey, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely going to, I'm like, oh, okay. See that type of joint. Now I know how I can play with her. You know what I'm saying? You just got to know that type of shit. But if you just cool with just being played and shit, then that's just you. But I don't know, man. Like,
ask for nothing.
I ain't no goddamn Steve Harvey, but
no, it's just our experience. You know what I'm saying? I just think it was interesting having a topic about women and what we do for them, what we are willing to roll the dice on.
I think, man, it's always. I was talking to the other chick we shooting last week video. Nah, I ain't gonna say her name, whatever, but she was telling me like, shit, if a guy want to be with me, he gonna have to take me out to dinner, pay for the dinner. He gonna have to pay for this. He gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, do all this little excessive ass shit. I said, so shit, are you ever gonna take a motherfucker out on a date? Or you gonna always be looking for a motherfucker to pay for you and pay for your way and shit? She was like, nah, if we dating, she expect for the man to be doing all this shit. Cause now she just told me this like straight from like, this is how I feel.
That's who was raised.
The whole time I was thinking, bitch, that bullshit. Like, If you think I'm about to be paying for every goddamn thing, you tripping. Shit, I'm already trying to.
Now, you wouldn't pay for everything because you don't know her intentions, or you wouldn't pay for everything because this shit might not work.
It ain't gonna work either. If I gotta be the one doing everything like that, like if you got something, like you got income, you think I'm about to be paying all my money so you can pocket your bread? Hell no.
That's how it used to be back in the day.
This ain't back in the day. And I bet you this much, I bet you them women weren't working back in the day. I bet you they were stay-at-home wives.
Mm.
That's a whole different situation.
You wasn't a wife yet to get courted. We're talking about courting.
Yeah, you're trying to get her.
Trying to get
her, like, back in the day, yeah, you can't really compare it, man, because a lot of women weren't working back in the day. Talking about grandma and shit back during them times, man, a lot of them weren't working, man. And if they was working, you think they was splitting bills by them? I had to call my grandma. I had to call my, y'all ever went Dutch? Grandma, tell me right now. Did granddaddy ever make you went Dutch? If so, then that's where it came from.
I think we gotta look at the animalistic, the DNA in us, right? Women look for men for protection, right?
Yeah.
So even though times have changed, the DNA, I think, is still the same. Some people say DNA changed with time and everything, but I feel like women always looking for security. So they're always looking for the reason she may want you to pay for the date, even though she have money, is to see if you're willing to sacrifice for her potentially. That she's potentially the woman you would like to be with.
Yeah.
I know logically it don't make sense, but emotionally she may feel like, all right, he's covering it, he's protecting me, he's paying, he got it, he's in control tonight, and I'm sitting back being a lady. You know what I'm saying? And I think most women, not all women, because it's a feminist era, but some women may feel good sitting back being taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So rather than come up front and be like, all right, I got it, it doesn't put them in that feminine energy. It puts them more like, we teammates, or I got it, which means now she has to be on alert. Now she has to be making sure the night goes right instead of just sitting back being.
How many times you got to do that?
No, I think the first date or two, and I think
I'll take a female out the first date. Yeah, I'll take her out 2, 3.
Couple days.
Yeah, that's
to
cool.
Get to know her.
But at some point in time, you need to be pulling out your wallet too.
Well, I think most women today, some women I've heard say, you know, once he shows me that he's able to take care of business and protect and be a gentleman, then I don't mind coming in and contributing.
Mm-hmm.
But some women don't want to contribute if they don't know if you are that gentleman. If you just the dude sitting back like, shoot, we about to go half on this, like. What does that say about you?
Why couldn't it be the woman like first day should I I'm gonna take you out and I'm gonna pay for your shit?
Some women can, but I don't think that's their natural instinct.
Yeah.
I think the natural instinct,
because they already know that. Well, the pussy got power.
I think it's deeper than that. It does have power, but I still think it's deep. We see it in our daughters at a young age. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they need us to protect them. You know what I'm saying? I think girls, all women are little girls inside.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? They all had that little girl inside. Now they had to become strong due to whatever circumstances and independent and all that shit.
Yeah.
But I think they all are little girls and want to be protected and shit. So I think once they figure out you 100, then maybe they can come out and say, all right, I know times have changed and it would be unfair for you to just foot everything. But so here you go. But just to come out up front and be like, I want to take you out. Some women are like that, but I don't know. She's not. I would want a woman to be in a feminine energy.
Women, have you ever taken a man out or a man out on a first date, or paid for a man to take him out the date that you was not married to? Because I know a lot of married women, they do kind of do that. But dating, do you take a man out on a date, or how long do you wait to take a man out for a date before you pay out on his ass? 5.
Legitimate question. I got one more question, man. I got one more question to ask you. You know, I'm stuck in between old school and new school, right? So with this cell phone, man, like this cell phone causes a lot of issues for relationships. Because I think people feel like you can be contacted 24 hours, that you need to answer this phone or answer these messages and stuff. So I asked this young brother one day. I was like, "Hey, do you think it's something? Do you think you can keep up with texting your girl good morning every morning
Me?
for the rest of your life?"
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I think that's highly impossible.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Man.
I can't answer all the messages I get. I can't.
What?
Like that's a whole nother job.
Well, man.
That's a whole nother job. Motherfuckers expect you to text back and call back soon. Like, man, I don't have that kind of time to answer every message, answer every call, reply to every DM. I don't have that type of time.
Okay, well, let's take out everybody. Let's talk about your girl. Because you know the woman will be like, well, it's me. So, do you feel like...
Now, your girl, you got to at least... She ain't going to get a good morning text.
But you going to hit up some throughout the day.
Yeah, throughout the day, I'm going to say what's good. I'm going to check on all that shit. Yeah. But, man, wake up early in the morning. Like, first of all, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man. That's too much, man. Like, when it's first starting, yeah, because you trying to accomplish something, right?
But they feel like the relationship has changed when you stop doing it. They get used to it.
The relationship do change after time, though.
But do you mean you love her even less?
No.
Ladies, what y'all think? If y'all stop getting them good morning texts.
No, that ain't what that means.
Because you know they need some attention.
Women need a lot of attention.
They need attention.
But...
And the validation.
No, I can't... Yeah, it's hard, man.
Well, this new school, it seems like...
I think you're trying to say pussy got power again. Do you do that? You text your good morning?
I get in trouble for that.
For telling her good morning?
Only person I get in trouble with is God. But what's that?
So if you text her good morning every day, she gonna get mad?
No. I'm saying like...
I'm about to say you in the wrong relationship.
Every woman want to be heard, want to be reached out to throughout the day. I'm going to tell you the truth, man. I got a hard time sending messages every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a hard time sending messages every day because I feel like I see when I get to the high.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you. You know what I'm saying?
What grandma and granddad did when your granddad left the house. Say your grandma stayed home. Your granddad left the house and went to the plant or wherever he worked, hustling whatever. He didn't talk to her till he came back home.
Hell yeah, that's what cell phones wasn't there.
But
unless it was emergency.
But did that make their relationship less?
No.
Now they got stuff to talk about when they get home. But if we talking all day, you see my posts on Facebook and Instagram, you like this shit, you comment. I talk to y'all to the day. We get home, what we got to talk about? Hell, we don't talk all damn day.
Yeah.
We done interacted rather all day. That's just my opinion though. I'm a little bit more old school with it. I think it's a lot. We don't have time to miss each other. I think these cell phones give people who need attention a lot of access to attention. And if you don't utilize it and give them that attention, that could be a problem in a relationship. So my whole point is... I would hope
not, but I'm sure it do.
Too.
I'm sure it do. Because from a man perspective, like, I don't need to answer my phone all day. I don't even really like talking on the phone. I hate when motherfuckers just call me and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, just call me. Then you better text first and let me hit you back.
But then some people don't like texting because there's a lot of... But now you can send a voice message on WhatsApp and stuff.
That's real close to it, though. The motherfuckers expect for you to leave a voice message to hit them right back.
No, you set your leisure. That's how I take it.
Is it? Really?
That's how I take it. If I send you a message and you hit me back tomorrow, I'll be like, he must have been busy.
But nigga, you was tripping on me. Tell me, nigga, it's hard. You don't be replying, nigga. You send a message, it take you goddamn hours or a day to reply.
I don't remember that conversation. Yeah. Mm-hmm. When I said that, what we were talking about, it depends what we was on. We had some shit going on.
I'm dope, you dope, we dope, I know, let's go. Dope, I'm dope, you dope, we dope, I know, let's go.
Selling hope, no dope, lyrical pope.